Hello, Tim O'Kelly here, and wow, what a great topic today. You ready? One of the best how-tos I could find. I mean, we love how-tos, don't we? We search for how-tos. Well, here we go. How to kill your dreams. Isn't that exciting? Okay, before I jump into that, let me just tell you really quickly about who I am if this is our first time together. Like I said, my name is Tim O'Kelly. I am in the personal development industry. I started that journey in 1988. I took my first class of the personal development journey, if you will. And I was asked to go by my boss. And it was a weekend that literally I made some new decisions and some life-changing decisions, really, about my career, about my relationships, about my money. And it's been going on ever since then. I jumped on that train, and I've been in personal development since 1988. Traveled around the country, traveled around Canada, doing personal development for people. And it's just my passion. And over the last few years, I've really been focusing in on what are the least amount of tools that anybody can use to create their dream. The least amount of tools that anybody could use to create whatever it is that they want. I mean, there's a lot we can do in personal development. There's meditation, there's drawing goals on boards, it's endless. What are the fewest? That's what I'm working on right now. And that's why this topic, I think, is so critical and important. Because if you have a dream, and please change that if you want to. If you don't like the term dream, then change it. If it's a goal, if it's a vision, if it's a way of life, it's anything that works for you. As long as there's something that you want more than what you have right now. Something that you've got to work at, something that you've got to risk for, something that you've got to put energy into. Then if you have a dream, what I want to present to you right now, of all of these years, of 20-some years of doing this work, the 3 killers to your dreams. These have killed more dreams than anything else has. And that's what I want to cover. Obviously, not that we focus on these, yet we focus on the opposite, which is what works. But we got to come to grips with what are these 3 that are looking to kill your dreams that can sneak in there and grab them and take them without you even really noticing it. So we want to be mindful of these, okay? So let's start off. Number 1, fear. And I'm sure you've heard this before, yet it is critical, is just having a mindset that is fearful. And I say mindset on purpose because fear it truly is a mindset. You are projecting something negative in your future. And yes, do we have things that might be challenging? Are there things going to come up? Are there things that are going to be not expected, going to come your way? Well, of course. But I promise you, just the mindset of fear will stop people from going for it. And once that fear door is open, I tell you what, you're going to start fearing all kinds of things. So the idea behind this one is to completely eradicate fear from your thinking. Okay? And I'll talk about that in just a moment, but I want to go through all 3 real quick and then hit all of them again. So number 1 is fear. Fearing the worst, fearing failure, fearing it's not going to happen, fearing people aren't going to listen to it, fearing I don't have enough, fearing I don't have enough money. We can go on and on and on. The second one is doubt. I tell you what, this has been a mass murder of people's dreams, is the mindset of doubt. Now you have to say, doubt doesn't come with dreams. Doubt is not attached to dreams. Fear is not attached to dreams. Please hear that. Just because you have a dream doesn't mean that you have to have doubt. No, doubt is created in our own mind, and it will kill a dream. It will kill any chance of you going for it. And I tell you what, I'm here to say doubt is a choice. You don't have to make that choice. And I'm going to show you how to in just a few moments. You don't have to make that choice of doubt. Completely eradicate doubt from our mindset. And then number 3 is that false sense of security. And again, this has ripped off more great inventions in this world. This has ripped off, where we could be as humanity, where we could be, have you ever heard this, that some of people's biggest fears is one day meeting the person that you could have been? Is that not awesome? One day meeting the person you could have been. Could you realize what we as a country, we as a world could be experiencing if doubt, fear, and insecurity were eradicated? That's why this is critical for the youth. This has got to be in schools. This has got to be part of our education system. Now, this false sense of security, meaning that I want things to be safe, I want things to be easy, I want things to be calm. All I want to do is I want to have the dream, and then it's just going to happen. That there's not any risk, there's not any chances, there's not anything that might go, right? I'd rather have security. I'd rather have, some people, and I even know some people that would rather have security of a paycheck versus going out into the world, living a dream, and for a little bit of time, not necessarily knowing where that next dollar is going to come from. They would rather have the security of the same amount of money from a company that, mind you, could go bankrupt, that could close, that could go under, but yet it's that moment of security. These three things have ripped off more dreams than anything else that I know of. So now, let's look at them, and then let's look at the opposite. So what we're doing here is really creating a dream mindset, a dreamer's mindset. Let me change that. A dreamer's realization mindset, not just a dreamer, but someone who dreams and it comes true, okay? So let's go back to fear. Fear is a choice. Fear is always around change. Please hear that. Anytime you take on change, yes, there's going to be fear, but the choice that I'm talking about is you as a human being will choose what that fear means. See, fear is not positive or negative. It doesn't have the capacity to be positive or negative. Fear is always around change. It's just an indicator to us that change is present. Now, there's two groups of people. There are some groups of people that will view it as a threat, that change is threatening, that something different happening is threatening. You opening your own business is threatening. You creating that invention is threatening because what if it doesn't, all that. Then you have another school of thought, which is a very successful mindset, which is fear is always around change. Well, then if change is present and I'm engaging in change, there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity for something. There's an opportunity for wealth. There's an opportunity for freedom. There's an opportunity to be able to go more where I want to go when I want to go instead of working for somebody or being trapped in a company or trapped behind a desk. You know what I mean? So that's the other way, is when there is fear, it's just it's the warning track on a baseball field, right? That the edge is right there. Same thing with fear. Is it just letting you know, hey, congratulations, there's change present. If you will turn that fear to an opportunity versus a threat, you're well on your way, okay? Well on your way to moving forward, all right? So yes, are there things going to happen? Are there things that are going to be not in your radar that are going to happen? Yes, and I'm going to talk about that when we deal with doubt. But yes, there's an opportunity here. So if you want to live a dream, if you have something you want to go for, I want you to do an exercise right now, and I want you to write down the top three things that are the opportunity of you taking on this dream. What is the opportunity? And I want you to stay focused on that. Not that it's a threat, not something negative can happen. Because if you get your mindset on that, watch, you'll create that. You get your mindset on all the things that might happen, you're going to create that too. So what is the opportunity? Okay, number two, doubt. Okay, doubt, this one right here, is just that mindset that, oh, I don't think I can. I don't think it's going to work out. The dreamers are for dreamers, right? And that's where you get hurt, is that doubt. Now, that does not come with success. That does not come with change. That does not come with a dream. That is self-inflicted limitation. Self-imposed limitation. You want to take doubt and have doubt be completely not okay. It's a mass murder. Let it go to the side. And then what you want to do is you want to step and stand into this place of confidence. Because and I'm not saying it's a false sense of confidence either, because here's why. If you have a dream, if you have a passion for something, you have everything it takes. Be confident in that passion. Be confident in that dream. Take doubt Push it to the side, okay? So confidence. How do you build confidence? Every day you wake up and you say to yourself, I am moving closer to my dream. I am on my way to living my dream. I will make it through any challenge that comes my way because my passion can move me through any obstacle, because that's what emotions do. Emotions move you through, not intellect and not doubt, okay? So confidence. And now wrapping up with number 3, which is that false sense of security, okay? You got to kick this one's butt, if I can just be honest with you. Because, listen to this, no person who's ever lived a dream has ever been focused on security. They have not. Security is a false sense. Something being stable is a lie. There is nothing stable in the world. The only thing constant in the whole universe is change. There's nothing stable. There's nothing secure. Get that one. Let it go, because it's not real. Okay? There is nothing secure, there's nothing safe, and there's nothing that's going to stay the same. But what can happen is your dream. You can live that dream if you let go of the security. Now, I promise, you're thinking, yeah, but what do I have to hang on to over here? You have what to hang on to is your passion. You have a passion for a reason. Your passion has your message in it. Your message in it is your purpose, and your purpose is to live a dream. So honor that, all right? So I could do a whole lot more, but I got to wrap this up. Take these 3 killers out and go live your dream. Thank you.